Welcome to Zenyo Workforce. In this video, I'll guide you through the process of adding employees to your workforce. If you haven't watched the employee settings video yet, I recommend doing so first. The link is provided in the description below. Zenyo Workforce helps you to add new employees and effectively manage their information across different sections. Let's get started. Navigate to Employee from the main menu. The employee page will display a list of active employees along with their employee code, name, employment type, role, email, and office location. Click the plus icon to add a new employee. On the employee registration page, fill out the employee's basic information. Select the checkbox if you wish to send an onboarding kit to this employee. For the time being, I will proceed without selecting the checkbox. We will learn how to send an onboarding kit to an employee in another video. If you select the manual option in employee code settings, you will need to input the employee code yourself. Alternatively, selecting the auto-generated option will automatically generate the employee code. If an employee code already exists, error is displayed, modify the code to any unused number, or adjust the prefix or number in the settings. Enter other important details such as the employee's first name, middle name, last name, email, and alternate email. Select the gender, marital status, department, and designation from the drop-down. Enter the date of birth and date of joining. Choose the employment type, employment category, role, reporting manager, office location, holiday calendar, ethnicity, veteran status, and notice period. Click Save. The employee will be added and listed on the employee page. Simultaneously, an invitation email will be sent to the employee to activate their account. To activate the employee's account, let's log into the employee's email account. Inside the invitation email, clicking the Accept Invitation button will take you to the password generation page. On this page, generate a password using the given criteria and click Save. Now, the password has been set, and you will be redirected to the sign-in page. Sign in with the employee email ID and generated password, and click Sign in. Now the employee account is activated. This is the dashboard. Remember, the specific menus and features you see may vary depending on your employee's role. Now, let's sign out from here and return to our previous admin account to complete the setup for this employee's account. The new employee has been added to the list. Now you can add additional details for this employee. Simply click on the employee's record to navigate to the employee page. Navigating Employee Details tabs. General tab. Under the General tab, you can see the details you entered during employee registration. You can edit these details if needed and click the Update button to save the changes. Contact tab. In the Contact tab, you can input the current and permanent addresses of the employee, as well as their emergency contact information. Under the Present Address section, you need to enter the employee's address, city, country, state, zip code, mobile number, and home phone number. In the Permanent Address section, if the employee's permanent address is the same as their present address, simply check the box. Otherwise, you can manually fill in the details in the provided fields. The Emergency Contact section allows you to gather information about the name of the person to be contacted in case of an emergency, their relationship to the employee, their contact number, email ID, address, city, country, state, and zip code. Once everything is filled in, click Save. Dependent tab. In the Dependent tab, you can provide details regarding the employee's dependents. By clicking the Add button, you can fill in details such as dependent name, relationship, date of birth, visa type, if applicable, email address, and contact number. Once you have entered the information, click on Save. The dependent details will then be listed below. You can add more dependents by clicking on the Add button. Education tab. Under the Education tab, you can add the employee's educational details. Click on the Add button to provide information such as the name of the education, major specific institution, GPA, percentage, start date, end date, address, city, country, and state. After entering the details, click Save. Use the Add button to input additional educational details. Skills tab. In the Skills tab, provide comprehensive information about the employee's skills. Click Add to enter the skill name, years of experience, and comments, and upload relevant documents. After entering the information, click Save. You can add more skills by clicking the Add button. Employments tab. In the Employments tab, you can record the employee's previous job details. Click the Add button and enter the previous employer's name, company name, job title, employment type, start date and end date of employment at the previous company, supervisor name, supervisor email, supervisor designation, contact number, location details, and the reason for leaving. Once you have completed the information, click the Save button. To add multiple sets of job details, simply click on the Add button. Status History tab. In the Status History tab, you can view the history of the employee's status updates along with the corresponding dates. Documents tab. Under the Documents tab, you can add and manage employee documents. Click on the Add button. Choose the document type, enter the document name, effective date, and expiry date, and add the attachment file from your device. Click Save. You can download, view, or delete the saved documents. You can add more documents by using the Add button. Clicking the three-dot icon at the top allows you to access various actions. To begin the process of offboarding an employee, choose the Initiate Offboarding option and select the termination reason, date, and note. Click Save. The employee will then be moved to the notice period list. Next comes the Move to Bench option. If the employee is not actively involved in any projects but you wish to retain them, you can click on Move to Bench. This action will transfer them to the bench employee list. If the employee is on a long leave, click on the Leave of Absence option to move the employee to the Leave of Absence list. I will now move this employee to the bench. Now let's return to the employee. On the employee page, you can search for an employee using their name, email address, or employee code using the search bar. You can further refine your search by applying filters based on employment type, role, and office location. Clicking on Reset will clear the applied filters. You can also add employees in bulk using the Import option. Click the Import button. On the Import page, before uploading your file, it's important to ensure that the data is in the correct format for a successful import. To help with this, you can download an import template by clicking the Import Template button at the top of the page. Once you've entered all the required data into the template, save the file on your local device. Click the Select File button to choose a file from your device. Click Upload to initiate the import process. The application will now process and import the employee details. Once the import is complete, you can view the uploaded employees, which will be listed on the employee page. You can export the employee details in XLSX or CSV formats using the Export button. Before exporting, you can choose whether to include specific fields or export all fields. For more filtering options, you can utilize the Advanced Filter feature. Once you've configured the export settings according to your preferences, simply click the Export button to generate the export file in the selected format. Click on More options and choose Active Employees to view the list of all active employees. Choose Bench Employees to view the list of all employees who were moved to the bench from the Employees page. The employee we moved to the bench earlier is listed here. The Leave of Absence page shows employees who have been moved to Leave of Absence. On the Notice Period page, you will find the employees for whom offboarding has been initiated. By clicking the offboarding window icon, you can either initiate the termination process or abort their offboarding. Selecting the Terminated option will take you to the page listing the employees who have been terminated from the company. To remove the employee we placed on the bench, go to the particular employees page. Click the More Options button and choose the Remove from Bench option. That's all about adding employees. I hope you found the video helpful. Make sure you like, subscribe, and get notified so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. Let us know if you have any queries. Thanks for watching.